After weeks of talks between Kyiv and Washington, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will meet with Donald Trump in Florida on Sunday as the two signaled they could reach a diplomatic breakthrough in the last hours of 2025. The meeting is the culmination of weeks of high-level diplomacy between the two delegations. While stopping over in Halifax, Canada, where he met with Canadian President Mark Carney, President Zelensky also held a call with European leaders, including European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Von der Leyen said the goal was to secure a just and lasting peace that preserves Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. According to Zelensky, the security guarantees agreement between Ukraine and the US is almost ready, and the negotiating teams have prepared initial drafts of several documents that will be discussed. In the run-up to the talks, Russia launched yet another massive missile and drone strike on the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, on Saturday, killing 2 people and injuring dozens. According to Zelensky, the latest attack on Kyiv shows President Vladimir Putin doesn't want peace.
On the night of Saturday into Sunday, Russia launched nearly 50 drones in an overnight attack on Ukraine. As one man was killed by a bomb in his garden in the Donetsk region, 5 other people were injured in attacks on the Kherson region. Dozens of firefighters in the southern region of Odessa tried to save people's homes after a residential building was struck by a drone. Meanwhile, an infrastructure facility in the northern Sumy region was hit twice, the second time rescuers were at the scene, according to Ukrainian officials. An unusual agreement on a temporary ceasefire at the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant was reached between Ukraine and Russia to allow repairs and prevent a potential nuclear accident. Moscow released footage saying it shows artillery units firing at Ukrainian positions in an undisclosed location in the Donetsk region. Meanwhile, Ukraine hit Russia's Samara region Syzran oil plant with a wave of drones and several Russian military sites in occupied Ukrainian territory, according to a Ukrainian official.
The first of 3 phases of voting has finished in Myanmar in an election that comes nearly 5 years after the military seized power in a coup. Polling began on Sunday with reports of explosions and airstrikes across multiple regions in the country. Final results will not be known until after 2 more rounds of voting are completed in January. But the ballot is widely being dismissed as a sham, with major political parties dissolved, leaders jailed, and as much as half the country not expected to vote due to an ongoing civil war. Observers say the junta, with China's support, is seeking to legitimize its power as it seeks a way out of the devastating stalemate in the country. The ensuing civil war has left more than 3.6 million people displaced, according to the United Nations. French actress Brigitte Bardot, one of the world's biggest stars of cinema, has died at the age of 91. In a statement, the Brigitte Bardot Foundation announced her death on Sunday with immense sadness, describing her as a world-renowned actress and singer who chose to abandon her prestigious career to dedicate her life and energy to animal welfare and her foundation. Bardot had been in hospital in the southern French city of Toulon since November. Known for her enormous impact on the silver screen in the 1950s, Bibi, as she is widely called in France, was an essential ingredient in French culture and soon became an icon after her first role in Le Trou Normand in 1952. Reacting to the news of her death, French President Emmanuel Macron paid tribute to the late actress on X, saying her films, her voice, her dazzling fame, and her generous passion for animals embodied a life of freedom.